with me now. More shinies right now. I'm gonna wear the crown. More shinies right now. I'm gonna show you how. More shinies right now. I'm gonna wear the crown. More shinies right now. I'm gonna show you how.
Afraid to lose this throw and trying to get the spark. I've wasted red, I've wasted blue, I think I've wasted ultras too. I was born to catch 'em all, now grip this Pokeball. The time is now, the time is right, it's time to make these catches shine.
More shinies right now, I'm gonna wear the crown. More shinies right now, I'm gonna show you how.
I step up to these challenges like every single day. I step up to these challenges in every single way. Tricked up when I throw into a curve, and then I know a golden rise in the flow when I go on the soul of the shinies that I catch. So
we watching it shake, and it better not break. Out of my last ball, whatever it takes.
Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Okay. I actually wanted to get a lure, because I seem to be the only one in the area. Whew. There we go. Alright, let me get over to the chat. I'm looking this way because there's some stream stuff that I've got on that monitor. Yeah, I have two monitors. Isn't that crazy? Didn't always. That's the funny thing, right? So anyway, let's go ahead. We'll get the music going. We'll get Star Piece, all that sort of behind the scenes, like stuff we have to do. Well, I guess it's not fully behind the scenes because you guys are seeing it. But I was going to say all that stuff that's like maintenance, you could almost call it. You know, so let's stack these luckies. Let's go ahead, put on our star pieces, all that goodness. We'll start the quests and all that. I think the quest already started, actually. So, a little bit behind there on my going live. So, please do, of course, not mind me. Please forgive me, right? So, we're going to collect that sweet, sweet dust today. Just trying to stack this up. There we go. Because, ladies and gentlemen, it is Duskull Community Day. Let me go ahead and say hi to everybody. Vedant earlier was noting that we are so close to 25,000 subscribers. We would have been there really easy, actually, had Team Go Rocket been having some activity in the game. Obviously, Giovanni not even in the game, like, just means that my channel is just sort of like zero for the most part. You know, those views like trickle in a little bit on those Team Go Rocket. Most of the time, people know how to beat them. You know, because they've made the leader so easy nowadays. So, you know, that's been hurting me a lot. The raids, though, was one of the other major components, right? Kind of divide our channel up into two, don't we? We got the Team Go Rocket stuff, and then, of course, we got the raids, you know? So it's like, when both of those things are kind of bad in Pokemon Go, I'm hurting. So anyway, Vedant says, why the lucky egg at Stardust? Why would you not put on a lucky egg then, too? You know what I mean? If you've got it, why not? If you're going to be playing a lot, you're going to be catching a lot, you're going to be spinning a lot, why not do the egg if you have them? The idea is that you can spare them. I wouldn't use an egg if you can't spare it, of course. But I would almost make the argument for you that if you wanted to save star pieces, you could. You know what I mean? Because of the Stardust bonus. Now, the thing is, you're going to accentuate that bonus hugely if you have that star piece. So definitely do the star piece if you can afford that too. So my idea is, why not do all of them? You know what I mean? Because Community Day is a time that I get to play for 2 hours at a time or whatever. You know, like I don't really get this opportunity a lot in my life. So to be very, very good to do that. Debatable as far as my buddy. I don't need to get extra candy, so anybody that's like, why don't you like make a ghost? Dude, community day streams are the most opportunities like for people to backdoor me. Like what's the word? Backseat gaming, is that what it's called? Backdoor is a Unite term, of course. Backseat gaming or whatever. People on community days are usually where it comes out. You know, they always want to tell me, like, why aren't you doing this? And why aren't you playing this way? Dude, I have my community days down to, like, a science. Now, for today, of course, we're starting things a little bit differently. You know, usually we'll do a community day on this channel out and about. Like, we'll be driving in the car, and we'll be able to make huge ground, you know, cover huge ground. So I actually won't be able to cover as much ground right now because I'm not in the car. I'm also still trying to get through my intros right now and say hi to everybody. I haven't even done that yet. There's so much we always have to talk about right when the community day starts. You see, I have to make sure I'm doing all of this too. So there's a lot, you guys. But anyway, we got Tom Gaming up in the chat. Let me say hi to people. Infinity King says, what's a star piece? It's an item that, of course, increases your Stardust production. So on every single catch, anything that involves Stardust, you'll get more. Lena Hatch up in the chat. What's going on? Ginger. Ladies and gentlemen. We got that ginge. Jeff Ferdy said, I got 5 shiny Duskull right now. Very good. Mine just started. We just started playing, in fact, though, probably about 5 or 10 minutes late. So I guess we are, you know, when we say it's the first hour of the stream or whatever, we won't actually be done with the first hour. So we'll just fast cap a lot of these right now. They're not shiny, it appears, so no need for me. Gonna collect plenty of dust from all this today. I will probably go out later on. I might, you know, walk to a park or something like that. Right now, we're just doing this from indoors and for the streaming purposes. And one of the main reasons for starting it this way rather than in the car is that I wanted everybody to see, in case there was a donation that occurs, we would have it right on screen. Oops, it's that way. We would have it appear on screen over there, and everyone would get to see it and cheer and thank that person because we are raising money for the nurses of the world, ladies and gentle friends, you guys. So definitely, you could have $1, you could have 50 cents. It don't matter, dude. Raising money for the nurses in our Nurse Joy Fund is what it's all about, dude. So if you can spare it, that's awesome. We will have the links to that on a regular timer. So, no worries. I can also do this and kind of command it to appear at any time. We also got Lisa up in the chat. Ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much, Lisa, for being here. She's also appearing to be throwing out that link and everything like that. Lisa, the one thing is that your link is not clickable because it's connected to the little heart face emoji thing, I believe. Now, it could be that it's just the browser that I'm on, so that may be not the case for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, Tom said, I'm doing good. I had 18 shinies today, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Tom. Give it up for anybody that's talking about shinies or hundos or anything they want to celebrate. I mean, it could just be that they want to celebrate just catching a Duskull in general. Maybe it's that. So whatever they want to celebrate, please celebrate with the chat. Lisa says, you bitch. Thank you, Lisa. She says, oh, I'll get it. Thanks. So yeah, Infinity King, I think I said hi to you, right? We got My Name Bao over on Twitch. What's going on, man? We are on Twitch and YouTube per the usual. Nobody says that. Everybody hates that probably. What else we got? Dave Games Org earlier said, how are you? You are good. Hopefully you are good. Pro Freds 13 Gaming was saying hello earlier. So this thing I also have for any of this kind of like when we're in a big cluster and whatnot, it should be ringing and buzzing and helping me out here, you know, but what do you know? It's not. It doesn't want to play ball. It doesn't want to play ball. Whoa, we're getting like a major... Okay. I guess that's all I needed. Let's see. Did I say hi? Oh, Sour Guy 12 said sup. Let's see. Anybody else? Who else is here? Dancing is over on the Twitch chat now. Let's see. Shanzi2 says, hello, what's going on, man? How is the community day going? Everybody, status report. For anybody that started it, let me know. Let's also start doing these quests. We need to hone in on what we're doing, and that's why I wanted this Pokeball Plus to start waking up, goddammit. You know, it's like it needs to wake up. Wake up, damn you. Alright. Because while we're doing quests, we could be catching and maximizing our time if this thing works. That's what's really good about being in the car, is that, like, even if I'm doing something else, prioritizing something else, this will be catching for me, and it's just not waking up. Wake up, damn you. I'm sitting here clicking it for no reason. Alright, ladies and gents. And so, obviously, we did get a bunch of them, though, like, just already from quick captures, and the Pokeball Plus was working earlier. It's just right now saying, hey, I'm not going to work for you. So as far as Duskull goes, I don't believe I have one saved up. We might want to check that. I'm looking for something a little bit better than that. And thank you so much, you guys, to Tom Gaming, who's going to be throwing down that super chat, dude. Thank you. Keep in mind, of course, if you are given to the Nurse Joy Fund, we're just doing that through a direct donation because YouTube and Twitch take money out of like super chats or bits, and so I'll use those to, of course, fund the stream. So Tom Gaming, for instance, is helping us with our raid streams, you know, so that's what that fund goes towards, is getting those raid passes for you guys if we're out, you know, for Community Day. Might be putting gas in the car, any sort of needs basically for the stream. So that's where the two different things go towards, I guess we could call it. Things, for lack of a more professional word, you guys. Some may, of course, notice a change. I figured if you guys didn't say anything, it looks kind of poopy. But I figured if people were like, yeah, that looks good, the beard, the facial hair, then I was like, okay, good. So it might be that it looks poopy. Although I did debut it on Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl. That game came out like a little bit earlier on, and we did a stream for it. And there were some compliments there, so I don't know what to think yet. I'm trying it out. Really, if my wife likes it, then I'm probably going to keep it. You know what I mean? My wife seems to like it, so I'm happy. Let's see. Lena Hatch says 7 shinies and 1 hundo, and she's only an hour in, ladies and gentlemen. Isn't that dope? So now we're finally putting on the skates. Ladies and gents, we got the 2 shinies without even seeing them. Can we play a shiny parody when that happens? I don't know if we get to play it. I think we have to actually see it happen. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like, actually click on it, see the shiny shine to play the parody. So that's the bad thing. It's good that I'm getting the shinies from this Pokeball Plus, but I need to be clicking on some of them so that we can actually play our shiny parody songs. Anyway, we got Ravenloft. Lena Hatch said, beards are hot, bruh. Hey, really? We like the beards, ladies. Okay. But anyway, what's going on? Nubian dude over there, that Ravenloft, my friends. She says she loves her hubby's beard. I mean, when you think about some of the hottest men in history, they probably had beards, right? Is that a given? I don't know. So, ladies and gents, please, as you're coming on in, tell me how you're doing. Tell me how your event's going. It looks like Pro Fred says, my event is done. I got 50 shinies, ladies and gentlemen, knocking it out of the park. Generally, to me, anything over 30 is, like, in the higher echelon. There are some people, though, that, you know, for them, that's like, oh, that's weak. But then there are other people that are like, oh, my God, I'm just lucky if I get 1. You know what I mean? Okay, I need to focus, dude. I was trying to think, like, I should power up some Pokemon for the quest. And so I was thinking about good targets for that. Generally, I look to my hundos, and I try to power some of those up. Obviously, costs a shit ton, but we're about to get a lot more from this event, right? A lot more Stardust from this. So I'm okay spending some of the higher amounts on them. Also, XLs. You got to have the XLs for it. Hundo Machamp, always going to be a good pick for me. We're getting kind of close to powering it up all the way. Can we do that? No, I don't think I have enough XLs. I do not. But I'm getting dang close, you guys. So we are almost fully powered on that one. Anyway, Lisa is like 50. Wow. And then she says, that's me. Infinity King says, I'm not getting the shinies. They will come. Trust me. They will come. You build it. They will come. It's like YouTube. That's not true, though. You could build your YouTube, and they may not come to it. Speaking of, did know that somebody was talking about my Unite channel. This may be the wrong command. Let me see if I can get the link to it. Just had a video go viral over there, ladies and gentlemen, and that was the link. So I did get you the correct link right there. When I say viral, it's more of a mini viral. I don't mean literally viral, because we're not in the millions or something like that. But you got to think, I just started that channel in late July, right? Like, I only just started that channel. And I wasn't really all that serious with it. I just wanted a place to put Pokemon Unite content. And boom! I just did a video yesterday. It's already at like 30,000 views. The public view counter can't keep up with what it's really at. That's the crazy thing. That's when you know it's like starting to launch out of there. And look at this. You guys, that's JRS Babies, but Mentha Mayor. Ladies and gentlemen, coming in and subscribing. Thank you so much for subscribing, supporting the channel above and beyond. It really does mean a lot to me, so thank you. Thank you, thank you. Anyway, Ravenloft, Nubian Santa. I only got one shiny so far. Still 5 hours left. Yeah, you got this, man. You got it. You'll get them. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, between now and December, generally setting it up for December 1st. I'm leaving that up in the air. It could be a little bit variable. It could be like December 5th, but basically early December. That's when I hope that we can reach $1,000. I'm not sure if we're going to get there at this rate, at least. Maybe when we're very close to the end, that's when it might start picking up for all of us, but it's right now, where I figured we'd be at is close to this at least. So at least we're like close to the goal. I think that just means I need to catch more shinies, right? Of course, every shiny that I catch, I'm going to donate $1 to the Nurse Joy Fund. But I'm also going to be broke if I just get a shit ton. Excuse me for burping. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Tom Gaming saying I have 6 shiny Dusk Noir. So you evolve 6 of them? Okay, what am I doing? I really need to, like, focus up here. It's like, I don't have ADD, but this is like I do. Alright, so we've done all the power-ups. We just need to get the nice throws now to be through with that part of the quest. So we good, geez. We could do this. Duskull, I think, is a pretty good target for it, too, so I don't think we're, you know, looking for a bad target right there to get nice throws. Like, nice and great should be easy. But yes, thank you again, JRS Babies, for subscribing. Oh, Tom Gaming, we read that. Lisa said, nice, Tom. We'll get there. Lisa said, I know people are saving up, too, like me and Tom. That's awesome. You guys are the bomb B, man. Okay, so we did get another 3-star. Let's actually evaluate that. We might be able to just evolve it. 5, 6, 7, so that's going to be an 84. See, I would rather have something in the 90s generally, wouldn't we all? But I'm just saying I might even discriminate it, meaning that we may knock out Pokemon that are of this CP amount. So here I go again. I'm getting more shinies just with my Pokeball Plus while we're talking and doing all this quest stuff. I promise we'll be clicking on more of them in one moment. There's just so much behind the scenes. There's so much... Why do I call it behind the scenes? There's so much like maintenance type stuff that we gotta do, like these quests. The quest is always the thing that gets in the way of me like putting the skates on here. I hate it when they go to that side. Bald KSI says, do you know what the hundo is? So there's not just one hundo, it's many, many different CPs that it could be. Usually about 30-something options, I think. So you're looking for CPs that are of all different proportions. So unfortunately, I could not tell you what every single one of those is. Usually they post that kind of thing on like Sylph Road or Game Press, somewhere where you can access that information. It's just, again, we would have to know the CPs of like 30 different ones. I hate when they go to the right side. I can't throw this way. Do you see that? If it's the other side, I can do it. Or the middle, obviously. But when it's that side, I just, like, I become inept. I think I get too nervous. You know what I mean? This must be a thing that's inside of me. It's inside of me. I am the noob. So, I'm sorry, you guys. I look like a fucking idiot. Let's see, Tom Gaming said, hoping it turns out to be good for raids. Dude, that could be cool. I didn't think about that because with Shadow Ball, but generally I think it doesn't see a lot of improvement from Shadow Ball compared to, for instance, a lot of other Shadow Ball users. That's what's really unfortunate, right? Is that we wanted this thing to really improve. Dusk Noir, though, kind of spicy pick, in my opinion. Like, I think you could even use some Team Go Rocket stuff. I've done things with just Dusclops, you know, not even Dusk Noir, but Dusclops kind of as like a spicy run, you know, to solo against Arlo and stuff. Arlo, that piece of shit. So, what else? Anybody else got some life updates? Let's hear them. I'm finally getting my head on straight now. I think I'm finally able to concentrate a little bit more on things, do the right thing. Am I right? So let's try it. Let's try it. Man, my GPS is like all over the place right now. We need to drift. We need to drift. Whoa. We're like in the street. That's so weird. Shanzi2 said it'll be for special cups probably. That's interesting. Didn't even think about, you know, I'm just so out of PvP that like my mind is not set up for it. Let's actually, before we do this, let's finish this. get to the next step of the quest, because certainly something could help us out here. Set us up for the rest of the quest.
Alright, Duskull, you piece of shit.
I like Duskull. I like the shiny. Anytime that there's red shinies, I'm a fan. Gyarados, Skorupi, Duskull. We did a fast cap on that. It seems we caught it, because of course Professor Willow's trying to talk to us. Let's see what he says. Hey there, the real Dr. Kendo. Great work researching Duskull. While you were out, I actually had another eerie encounter in my lab. What the fuck are you doing in that lab? I saw Duskull slipping through a wall to scare me again. So I shouted, boo! What an idiot. What an idiot. Before I could turn. And he's all like, yep, I did it. It fled back through the wall, but then it reappeared and looked at me unexpectedly. Thus began an impromptu game of peekaboo. Dude, Professor Willow has too much time, you guys. He's got way too much time on his hands. He's a Pokemon professor, man. Come on. I wonder what else we can learn about Duskull. I know. Why don't you try evolving your Duskull into Dusclops? Also known as the Beckon Pokemon. Dusclops apparently sucks everything in as if it were a black hole. Alright, so it sucks. Cool. Thank you so much. That's going to be Humble Buzz, ladies and gentlemen, saying I miss you guys. And Humble Buzz, we miss you too, dude. Humble Buzz. Look at that. Thank you so much for the extremely generous super chat, man. That's the most heartwarming thing, dude, that you want to support me above and beyond like that. I know that we don't always get to see each other's lovely faces anymore. I'd at least like to think that my face is somewhat lovely, but we know that yours is. We know that the mods here are, the community. So, again, thank you. That's really sweet. That's really kind, man. So, that means a lot, dude. We actually have just kind of fallen on times, I suppose, where, you know, that would be really good. It's my son's 4th birthday coming up soon. And I think you just got him a great birthday gift. Oh. Let's see. Lena Hatch was like, Humble, I miss you. And Lisa was like, oh my gosh, Humble Buzz. We all love Humble Buzz, dude. We used to, I remember, was it your work? I forget if you told me that your work changed, Humble, but like, I remember something changed where we used to see each other like pretty regularly, right? On these streams and stuff, but obviously real life gets in the way, work gets in the way, all those things, so. Anytime that you can come by, though, you know, like, we always love... It's so funny when we tag you for Patreon. That's going to be a 96 Duskull right there, so let's definitely evolve this one. Let's definitely evolve that one, you guys. But, yes, dude, I really appreciate it. Humble, I don't know if you also saw the announcement, and anybody, this goes for anybody and everybody. We are raising money right now through anything that's a direct donation, so not on the super chats, but on the direct donations. We're raising money from now until December. So for anybody that doesn't know, what we might do is play the promo video pretty soon for it. But yeah, we're raising money for nurses. We're going to get them a nice big gift, maybe like individual gift baskets. I'm not super 100% on what the idea is going to be for where the money's going to go, but it's going to go not just to some general fund, you know, for nurses. Like, it'll go specifically to a gift we can hand deliver to the hospital that they work at. And I'll probably make it one of those, like, Pokemon Go vlog videos where we, like, show that process happening, you know, and it's the Nurse Joy Fund, you know. Not only are we bringing the nurses joy, but Nurse Joy is the Pokemon nurse, you know what I mean? Oh, Tom, it's okay, man. But yeah, anything that's direct donos, I think we put the link up, but I can just put it up right here. So it's between now and December, so you guys have plenty of time. I didn't mean to put pressure on when I was saying earlier. I just, I think what I was saying earlier about, like, where we are at with the goal, I had a goal of being at about, like, $200 at this point. That doesn't mean that we need to be there right now. You know what I mean? Like, that's just a goal. Like, a goal can be missed. It's fine. The main goal that we don't want to miss, hopefully, is trying to get about $1,000 by December, early December, basically. So the other thing you can do is just share with anybody. You know what I mean? Tell them the story, share that video or anything like that. That really does help too. So, you know, please don't, like, feel like you have to do more, any one person or anything. The community's been amazing. And every person that donates so far, I have been vowing that I'm going to make this, like, wall. I'm probably just going to get, like, a piece of foam board that's big and put Nurse Joy's picture in the middle. And then I'm going to write all of your names on the wall who donated. I might keep that in here just to, like, have it as a background or something that we can all remember, like, as a community. Or maybe we give it to the nurses or take a picture of it and give it to the nurses so they see each one of these people gave to them. You know, like each one of these people cares. Like that's the main thing, is showing them that we care. I think that's the main part of this charity idea, is because nurses just feel like nobody gives a shit. You know what I mean? And that's really sad. Whether it's about the virus, about them, about each other, about something they need to care about, basically. So to me, that's what I'm going for. So it's interesting because I know I'm not always doing the best right here right now, so let's check all these individually, but we have actually gotten like 3 or 4 shinies just from the Pokeball Plus. Probably need to be checking more of these manually just so we can get it to appear on screen. And look at that, you guys, Humble Buzz coming in hot, you guys. Another generous gift, dude. Humble Buzz making us like exceed beyond where I thought we would be right now. Dude, that's so like awesome. That's so nice of you, man. Humble Buzz. Can you guys give it up for the man? Give it up for the mang. Humble Buzz. And it's interesting because Sailor Moon always called him Humble Bro. And so that's what I think, you know. After how long have we known each other? It's been like over a year now, Humble. And so like that's just super like that's so awesome, you know what I mean? We can always do such like great things as a community. When people give $100 like that, which was so helpful and amazing, or when people give $1, it doesn't matter. It's just so like cool that we can all band together and do something like that. So really, thank you. That's so nice. Tom Gaiman says, I better get working for this then. Dude, you're doing great, Tom. You're doing great. Everybody's doing great, you guys. And yeah, Lisa's like, Humble Buzz, you are so sweet. It's true, he's so sweet. That's a perfect word for it. I'm sitting here tripping over my words. I'm just like flabbergasted. I'm sorry, Humble. I'm not giving you a proper hype. Okay, we got all our Duskull now. Let's go ahead and do that part of the quest. Let's see. We got to evolve some more. All right, we got a Dusclaps. But yes, thank you. Lena Hatch is right. Showing the love, Humble Buzz. Humble Buzz full of love, full of joy. Gonna give the joy to the nurses. Just a reminder, I'm sure everybody knows also, but we will be, of course, here for the altered Giratina, so, you know, we're not planning on stopping the raid streams or anything like that, so it's a-coming. It's a-coming. No worries on that. So if anybody is looking to get that good old altered Giratina, we're going for it. Alright. So we're just manually checking to see if there's any shinies. We'll let them probably catch with the Pokeball Plus for those. We'll just kind of manually check the ones that are coming up right here. And I got to make sure I'm still doing quests and all this ish. Let's just evolve a shitty one. That's fine. Just to finish out that quest. So yes, again, thank you, man. Humble Buzz, you guys. Came in hot today. Came in very hot. And he said he misses us, man. That's even sweeter. We always miss the Humble Buzz. Let's see. Now I don't know which ones just popped up and which ones we've like manually checked already. Usually they're looking at you if you manually checked them, so I'll probably already manually hit all of those. All right. Beast Bros says the 12th. Oh, okay, for when is Giratina coming out? Yeah. So it's on Tuesday. It'll be 10 a.m. your local time, so, you know, everybody's time zone's different and stuff. You could be invited to one if you're got a friend in New Zealand or something like that. Yeah, no. Lisa's right, says, we do miss him. Of course I remember most appealing, dude. What's been going on, dude? It's good to see everybody that I haven't seen in a while. You know, the good old Humble Buzz coming in and dropping the charity bomb. The good old, most appealing coming in right now and saying you remember me. Of course we do. Good old everybody in the community gathering together. There we go. We finally got one on camera. All the other ones were, of course, set up right now for... there we go. Parody song time, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Get that hype moving. For the shiny Duskull. Let's do this.
Mami, brillante, esto
I gotta put the effect on.
Te quiero atrapado después de larga casa. Esta brillante casa es muy constante y si no lo atrapo soy la broma.
Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to look for my little sparkly effect. Where is it? I think it's a media source. Yes, it is. Here it comes. Alright, now bring the hype back in!
Mami brillante es con acompañante. Quiero atraparlo después de larga casa. Esa brillante casa es muy constante. Y si no lo atrapo, soy la broma.
There we go! Ladies and gentlemen, that's right, Mr. Worldwide. I'm the real Mr. Worldwide. We're worldwide catching Pokemon. That means we're virgins. Anyway. Okay, thanks, Duskull, you piece of shit. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, getting that hype finally of seeing one on screen, catching it right then and there. Amazing. Amazing. Lisa's like, make sure to pop a like on that stream, guys. I appreciate it. But yeah, most appealing is good, dude. He said perfect timing, perfect karma. You're right, dude. Lisa said, come on when you take a break. Who take a break? Me? I don't ever take a break. Alright. But yes, you guys, absolutely incredible. Infinity said, my first shiny left me. No! Your first shiny left you just like my first girlfriend. It wasn't gonna work out, trust me. That was crazy. I was also her first boyfriend. It's funny because this story ended up being true instead of just a joke. Lovely. Lovely. Lovely the band. But yeah, Infinity, don't worry, man. Let's see. Tom Gaiman says, when is Darkrai out? I actually don't know the, like, precise date or whatever, but it's gonna be after Giratina, and I think they just have Giratina for 1 week, whereas, obviously, we had to deal with Genesect for 2 weeks. Like, why the hell are we gonna do that? But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Giratina is here for 2 weeks. Can somebody fact-check me? Here. I'll just do it. I'll just do it for everybody's benefit here. I don't know why we pineapped that. It was just what I was feeling at the time. I'm not even looking. I'm just throwing. All right, here we go. I'm looking up the website. Okay, you guys, so Altered Giratina is going to be here until October 22nd. So what is that? Is that a week? Yeah, so the 12th to 22nd is like, it's a little over a week, you know, really. So it's not just a week, but it's like a week and a few days. So anyway, the 22nd, of course, is on a Friday, and that's when Darkrai will be here. So October 22nd, man, that's when it'll switch over. All right. Thank you guys so much for talking about my wife. Infinity King's like, you have a wifey now. Lena was like, amazing wifey. Lisa said she's the best for sharing you with us. That's very sweet, you guys. I always say that she is one person to thank if you're getting raids, you know, in my streams or enjoying my streams ever. She's definitely someone to thank, so I do appreciate that, y'all. Tom Gaiman says, I can do a Darkrai stream. Nice, man. I know we don't stream at a great time for you, dude, so I just appreciate that you showed up to a lot of them, like, especially lately, so I'm cool, man. I'm cool. Alright, so I definitely know the difference when we stay at home and look for shinies compared to when we're out there in the car getting shinies, like, vastly, rapidly. Because we only have 4 right now. Usually we'd probably be at about 6, 7, 8, somewhere in that range. So I could definitely see it. Beast Bros, it's okay. I'm not doing raids. If I was doing raids, you know, there'd be like 100, but I really appreciate that. That's very nice of you. I also, in general, if you're doing bad, this is the sad thing about YouTube, is like, if, for me, things slowed down, right? Because I told you guys about Team Go Rocket. If they're not doing anything with Team Go Rocket and their raid choices are shitty, my channel's like fucked. You know what I mean? So that's what's happening like right now. So unfortunately YouTube punishes that because YouTube sees that as, oh, people don't really want to watch this channel. It's not getting the watch time to keep people on the platform of YouTube, basically. So that's what unfortunately happens, because the time that you need to be recommended most is when you're doing bad, right? So that's often how the rich get richer, sort of, in YouTube world. And I've had a lot of time to discover this. You know, I had that channel that had 194,000 subscribers. Like, it was doing so hot. Whenever it was doing really well, it would just like spiral into more good. But when it was doing bad, like, it would just be like a month straight, longer, of just doing horrible, you know? So, anyway. Most appealing's right, though, you know, like with Giratina and Darkrai coming back, you know, it'll pop again. And the main thing will be Team Go Rocket, too, because my channel's a half and half thing. It's Team Go Rocket and then the live streams for raids. And when both of those are shitty, we're shitty by the numbers. been doing a lot of, like, therapy over the years. Been doing a lot of thinking about it. I guess the therapy wasn't over the years. I've been thinking about it over the years. I recently started therapy. This would have been a few months ago. It was really for trauma-based things, so it wasn't really just for YouTube, but YouTube was, like, a part of it. There's so many traumas, dude, like sexual assault, my family doing things that have been just awful, my mom dying when I was in my 20s. There's a lot more. We've talked about it before on this channel. I don't want to get too bogged down right now. So, like, I've been doing this EMDR therapy, and it's been really, really helpful. And one part of that is that you have to really not get bogged down in the numbers, because I always used to. And people don't let you ever forget it, too. It's like when my huge channel died, like, people don't let you forget that. Like, they're always like, oh my gosh, it's so sad that you get like 100 views, you know, or 400 views, or whatever it might be. And they were saying that when I would only get 1,000 views. And, like, to me, that's 1,000 people that just watch that. It's like, hell yeah, it's not the million views that I used to get, but, you know, my channel died. And then I made this channel, right? The Pokemon Go channel. And some of my videos, like, I have some videos that hit 1 million or 800,000, and it was really cool. And the channel's still, like, somewhat fresh. Like, it's about almost 2 years old now, I guess. Yeah, in November. 2 years old then. And then now I have the Pokemon Unite channel, and it just went, like, viral, basically. So anybody that likes Pokemon Unite, I'd say don't subscribe if you really don't intend on watching, but I can leave the link in there for anybody that does. It helps more if you actually intend to watch. Like, it'll hurt you if people subscribe just empty subscribes, if that makes sense. Most Appealing says, I remember your story with your mom. Thank you. Yeah, it was a deep one, because it's like, yeah, not only did I lose my mom, but I basically lost my sister and my dad with it, even though they were still alive. You know, it's just, the whole thing is just messed up, and there's a lot of layers to unpack with it, I guess. Sometimes I've gone deep into it, sometimes I haven't, but yeah, that's actually true. We should have thought about Tom Gaming's foot. I know that he was having an infection in the foot. That's definitely horrible. So we should have asked you about that, man. How is that going? Sailor Moon, ladies and gentlemen, has entered the chat. Sailor Moon, dude, we had Humble Buzz here earlier, but Sailor, Most Appealing is here. I don't know if you remember Most Appealing from back in the days. I do. But anyway, Tom Gaming, though, did say, it's normally 1 or 2 a.m. for me when you stream, but I don't mind. Your streams bring me joy, and even more with my life being so annoying right now with my foot. He said, but I get joy when you stream, man. We always get joy when you just talk to us, dude. Like, me and the mods rant and rave about you. You know what I mean? So, yeah, Sailor Moon remembers Most Appealing as well. Thanks for the wave, Most Appealing. So it's nice to, like, have, you know, some people returning, like Humble Buzz came in. And also, Sailor Humble Buzz dropped in a massive donation for us. We were at about 182, I think, when we started the stream. So Humble Buzz just came in and bombed the charity, man. It was great. Bombed in a very good way. Because we're not doing super great with the shinies, I only have 4, I think. Let's just check shiny. So yeah, we've got 4 right now. I wasn't doing very good at checking a lot of them, though. Here, let's actually, what we'll do is we'll check this. Okay, so we do have some 3-4 stars now that maybe we can look at. Get some appraisals done. That's going to be 3-4, so that's a 91. We'll go ahead, keep that for now. See what we can get later on. I'm not looking to have too many of these, to be honest. Like, Dusk Noir with Shadow Ball's cool and all. That's a 93. I'll take that. We're going to have to evolve them for the quest pretty soon, I'm sure. So, let's do that. And what do we got here? Okay, we'll kill that one. We'll kill anything now below the 90s. Yeah, no, we don't be needing that shit. Let's see. Tom is amazing, Lisa. You're right. She says, I'm sorry, Tom. That stinks, but I hope it works out well. Sailor Moon saying hi. Tom said it's getting better, having surgery on it soon. Did I read that? I'm losing my damn mind. You guys, I've been working too much. I do. I work way too much. We'll check that. We'll do the quest. If not shiny, which it's not. Boom. Alright, let's advance in these quests, finally. I know I'm noobing it up. What's going on, Soham? What you up to, dude? Yeah, Tom Gaiman says, I know it sucks, but thanks. I hope that it gets better soon. We all do, dude. We all do. We genuinely, if you want people that care about your well-being, definitely that's us. Wait, the real Dr. Ken? No, you did. What? I was sure I told you not to feed a berry. How do you know I fed a berry, you ass? But maybe I said the opposite by mistake? Yeah, my bad on that one. Willow's a scrub. It just ate the berry normally, huh? Oh my god. No danger of me getting sucked in. Oh, quite relieving. Yes, glad to see you back in one piece. Now let's learn more about Dusclops' evolution, Dusknoir. Known as the Gripper Pokemon. Pervert. It's said to steal people and Pokemon away at the behest of transmission, so it steals people. Oh my god. So we have the human trafficking Pokemon. That's terrible. Sounds like a Pokemon ripe for researching. Oh yeah, send me off to get fucking kidnapped. Thanks. Professor Willow. He's irresponsible. What if there's kids that play this game, okay? You gonna have them get sucked away by Dusknoir? Jerk off. Alright. Let's go ahead, let's evolve. Alright, what else we got? We read that. Most appealing says, even though all the things you've been through, in the end you got yourself. Glad you're focusing on yourself. Thank you, dude. That was the key thing. I never cared about myself. I hated myself, dude. Like, I seriously did. There was not one happy, positive thought I used to have about me until I did this EMDR. Like, for the first time in my long time, I wouldn't say my entire life, but the first time in a very long time, I actually said the words, I'm proud of myself. That's, like, really big for me. May not sound big, you know, in the grand scheme of things, but for me it was huge. You ass, Team Rocket. Get the hell off that Duskull. There we go. I don't know how I clicked on that when he was that close to it. Why doesn't it suck that Team Go Rocket guy off or whatever? Fucking Dusknoir. Let's see. Shanzi's laughing his ace off. What's going on? Ediano? What's up, man? Transfer 10, we love that. We can transfer 10. Do we curveballs in a row? Okay, great curveballs. Cool, so let's focus on that. Focus on the greats. Ooh. But yeah, I just basically told myself I'm not going to make any more excuses. I used to always say, like, nah, I'm not going to do therapy because it's a lot of time, it's a lot of money. Whatever the reason may be, you know, maybe I don't need it this next week, I'm going to feel better or something. I just tried to say that there is no excuse that I can give. And that was the best thing I could do because it was true. Like, really, there wasn't a reason that I shouldn't have done therapy. And my life is crazy, dude. Like, I don't have time, I don't have money and stuff like that. But anyway. So, generally, you know, it was a very good move. Can you move over, Duskull, you ass? I'm not going to get a great throw when you're on that side. I'm just not. OTTG Javes, that is an inspiration to us. I appreciate that, but no. There we go. Sorry, I'm trying to focus on my greats. There, it's actually an easy target. I don't want to screw it up like the bitch I am. But yeah, most appealing. I appreciate that you're talking to me about it, I guess. You know, that's, hey, 93. We'll take it. We're getting some decent IVs here already. Let's go ahead. We'll maybe favorite that one. That'll be kind of spicy. You know, we can leave it in there. Thank you so much to Sailor Moon, who's going to be throwing down that hundo, you guys. And she says, we love all the nurses. Continue to do great things in the world. Sailor Moon. That is absolutely nuts. You guys are going to make me... You're going to break me. What the hell? Why does Duskull... I'm not even going to throw it. Here. I would ruin it. I would ruin it if I tried to throw there, and I need to get the great... That's the way to reset it. Thank you for doing that, me. Thank you, me. Sailor Moon. Just amazing, you guys. Can you please give Sailor some love? She said, there we go, LOL. Sailor Moon also dropping a bomb on us, you guys. That just, it means so damn much, you guys. It's like, to me, the coolest thing that we can all do together is help other people out. Like, that's... You know, we can help each other out, and that's, like, awesome. But when we help, like, people that we may not even see, we may not know personally and stuff, like, just help the rest of the world. We've helped animals, too. Like, we've done so much already. The channel's only been like live for like almost 2 years now. And it was just like every single quarter, basically, we were helping somebody. And all the while, I wasn't in like always the best mental state and stuff. So I'm glad that I started doing my therapy, because it's like so much easier to help other people when you're doing good. You know what I mean? Sailor Moon says, yes, this is a great cause. Thank you, Sailor Moon. Really, having you on board means a lot, because this is huge for me. Like, you see these, you could be on TikTok if that's your thing. I see it on Twitter, though. If you're Facebook friends with a nurse, like, they are posting videos pretty much everywhere, so you can find them. But there's videos of nurses just, like, in tears all over the country, at least all over the United States, I can say, at a minimum. I don't know about the rest of the world, too, maybe. But point being, they just feel like people don't give a shit about them, you know, and they're overworked, and they are, like, in the ICU, and they're putting themselves at risk all the time. And, you know, like, to me, that's, like, such a huge population that, like, such a huge importance to help that population. Like, this is a major cause to me. This means a lot. So the fact that you guys are doing this with me is the coolest thing, man. So I'm going to show y'all. Maybe we'll have like an individual video. I'm sure it's going to be in the vlog though, but like, we're going to make that sign. I think that's the best idea, right? Is that I make the sign out of like foam board, big. We'll make it big, like a wall. It's going to be like almost the wall. It's not a literal wall, but you see, you know, that. Have Nurse Joy in the middle, and I'll write all of y'all's names. And then how about we take a picture of that, and that'll be in each of the gift baskets, or each of the gifts that we give to the nurses, you know? I was still trying to click on that Duskull, but I'm just not going to get it. That Team Go Rocket ass is standing on it. Mother. Okay. If Niantic was friendly with me, I would totally like ask if they would match our donations or something. Wouldn't that be cool? They got the money. They could do it. Holy nuts. I don't know what that was. Loud ass sound. All right. But yeah, Most Appealing says, I wish I was wealthy so I could donate. Sailor Moon's exactly right. You know, we're just looking for everybody's 50 cents. Everybody, I think you have to have a minimum of $1 maybe through that platform to donate. So maybe I'm wrong, but essentially everybody's just $1. No matter what you donate, you get on the wall. You know what I'm saying? So, and we got between now and December, so, you know, if anybody just needs to come up with $1 or come up with $5, whatever it may be, we got time. And Sailor Moon and Humble Buzz just bought us today more time than I thought, because, like, I mentioned at the top of the stream, I felt kind of bad after I said it. I said the words a little bit incorrectly, but I basically said that I expected us to be further along than we were. And my thought was $200. We were only like 20 bucks off. You know what I mean? So it wasn't that big of a deal. Like, I wasn't trying to make it sound so bad. And then Sailor Moon and Humble just like moved the goalpost, basically. I mean, if we got over $1,000, that's cool too. Whatever, however we can help the nurses, we're gonna do it, you know? So like, if we don't get 1,000, that's fine. We're gonna put whatever we get into it. I'm just saying that whatever we get, you know, it'd be awesome if it's massive. And some of you guys know Steph of Anime, maybe, but she's a longtime friend of mine, and she does streaming and stuff. And so I'm actually going to enlist in her community. We're going to do one night of like something special with her community, and they're going to help us raise money too. So it's going to be awesome, man. We got forces beyond Kendopolis that are going to be helping us out. I'm sorry. I'm gross. Infinity King, ladies and gentlemen, getting those 4 shinies. Look at that. Yeesh. That's awesome, man. Where did I miss that chat? Okay, Beast Bro said, Dr. Keno, will you be hosting a live Giratina raid video? So yes, for anybody that missed the announcement, we're doing both of the legendaries. So Giratina first, obviously. That's coming up on Tuesday. And Darkrai. So Darkrai after that for the 22nd. And, of course, it's local time, 10 a.m., so everybody just keep in mind time zones and stuff. What else? I think that was the announcement. But, yeah, we'll be there for every legendary, basically. The only time that we're, like, not doing a raid stream for a legendary is if somehow, like, there was only one that we missed. It was because I went to the Grand Canyon that week, and so it was just for a repeat of Deoxys. So, it wasn't that big a deal, I don't think. Anyway, Sailor Moon is like, oh, I knew Humble was gonna come in and smash the charity. Did you really know that? Humble Buzz is the bomb B, but Sailor Moon said, I had to match my brother. Dude, Sailor Moon. It was really nice of both of y'all, man. You have helped us so much. Like, imagine all of the charities that you've helped us out with as a community. And I'm sure you guys remember Sailor Moon's charity. Remember, she got to pick for one of them. And I did, of course, want to do a charity for Jinja as well as Lisa, so we're going to do a charity for them one day. These are all in the distant future, but gotta help people, you know what I mean? That's the best thing. I think we are designed to be loving to each other. We just get distracted by all these different value systems and all these social medias pulling us in all these different, horrible directions and stuff, and like people are at each other's throats all the time. But I think we're designed to do what this community does. Don't you feel good? You know what I mean? Even if you don't donate, like being a part of the community and helping us to build that, don't you just feel good about it? Like, that's what I think, That's what I think. Okay, I should have been doing this too. We have a Today tab stuff so you can get these Sinnoh stones. And so we completed that long ago, so I should have been doing that. Let's see. Beast Bro said I'm really close to getting shiny Dusknoir. You're going to get it, man. No worries. You will get it very soon. Sailor said, no, I didn't know he was going to show up. He just pops up like a ninja. Okay. See, you're just saying you just had to match the Humble Bra. Had to match the Humble. We might need to defeat that grunt right now. Because he's just in the way of all these Duskulls popping up. Lena Hatch says, gotta love when you're sitting in traffic and catching Pokemon and Slow Ride by Foghat comes on. I don't know Foghat, but I know Slow Ride. Is that the name of that band that does that? We're talking about the same song, right? Slow Ride. Take it easy. Why did I not know the name of that group? Guess I didn't, though, when I think about it. There's another shiny finally on screen, ladies and gentlemen. Just 2 minutes until we were going to be reaching our second hour of the stream. Ladies and gentlemen, can you get that hype? Throw them hands up. Let's do it.
Look up and look down. See when the call down. If the shiny comes out, tell them what we do now. Reach in, now reach out. And take the ball out. If our shiny breaks out, tell them what we do now. Keep throwing, 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 throwing. Keep going, 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 throw. Keep throwing, 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 throwing. Keep going, 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 throw.
Ladies and gentlemen, can you keep that hype moving on? Because not only did we get one shiny, but you can keep throwing those hands up. Ladies and gentlemen, let's bring that chorus back in. Keep this shit going!
Look up and look down. See what the call down. If the shiny comes out, tell them what we do now. Reach in, now reach out. And take the ball out. If our shiny breaks out, tell them what we do now. Keep throwing, 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 throwing. Keep going, 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 throw. Keep throwing, 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 throwing. Keep going, 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 throw.
Do, that's right. Ladies and gentlemen, pow, we got another shiny on screen. Just before the time reached 12. Yeah, motherfuckers. You gotta love the Limp Bizkit, am I right? Very nice, my friends. So that was good. That was good. Glad we got it. I was starting to get a little worried that there was gonna be like no shinies, like ever. All right. Thank you for celebrating with me. Let's see. Sailor Moon with that shiny hype. Lisa saying, nice, Victor. Sailor Moon said, yes, Victor. Oh, because Victor was saying, I got my first ever Shundo from Community Days. Is a Shundo worth leveling up? I would say anytime, basically, because it's a Shundo. Just because it's cool. Doesn't even matter if the Pokemon's like a Ditto or a Furret or some shit. So, hell yeah, man. And a Dusknoir Shundo, that ain't even shitty. Let's go ahead and battle with this motherfucker. Just get him off the Pokestop. Thank you so much, Victor. He said that hype music is so lit. Thank you. I recorded all those parodies for those who don't know. All the Pokemon parody music that you hear on this channel, I recorded. Even when you hear like multiple voices, it's just me going back in 1,000 times and dubbing myself over. Alright. Sailor Moon said... Oops. Let's see. She said, yes, Victor, Pokemon. Do you like it on Switch, Lisa? Which one is Lisa talking about on Switch? I missed something in the chat that I don't... Oh, no. I'm going to let my Moltres die because I'm not helping it. Okay, sorry. I'm trying to read the chat instead of focus on what I'm doing here. Oh, gosh. I actually don't have good picks right now for this. Watch me get beat by a Shiftry. Me, the Team Go Rocket guy. It's because I didn't make a team. I just went in. It's okay. I'm not going to get beat. I'm just kidding. Mewtwo not going to be super effective, obviously, but we can still do that crazy Psystrike damage. And now we get to shield, so yeah, that's going down. Thank you, Victor. He says, yo, that's actually so awesome. Much respect. Yeah, dude, every time a shiny pops up, we are going to play one. So you'll hear a new one every time we see a shiny on screen. There they go. We'll finally get this damn grunt off the map. That was so annoying. He was always on this Pokestop. This won't do. Your mom won't do. Oh, except she could do me. Burn. Roasted. Fucking grunts. Lisa said, I still don't have a Shundo after all these years. Lisa, I only have one. I played every single day for all 6 years of the game. I only have one. So, I mean, I got it last year. It was the Nidoran male for the Nidoran Research Day. Shundo is just... It sucks. There's some people that are like, yeah, I've got like 58. I'm just like, yeah, fuck you. Just kidding. I'm happy for people. I'm happy. Be nice to get a shiny Doduo. Can we do that? No, we cannot. Sailor Moon said, me neither, Lisa. Really? No Sailor Hunt Shundo? A Sailor Shundo? Hey there, Trey. Ghost behind you. It's... Wait, is that Dusknoir? Oh, we're about to all get fucked. He said it's his first time seeing one. You're a Pokemon professor. It's your first time seeing a Dusknoir when I've seen like 1,700. No matter how spooky they may seem, we have to remember that Ghost-type Pokemon are Pokemon all the same. They're looking for friends just like the rest of us. I'm not looking for friends, you fuck. Thanks for your help today. Hope we see you and Dusknoir again. Okay. Thanks for wasting my time. I'm just kidding. I'm just like to roast Professor Willow. It's nice to roast him. Anyway. We got Luian says, hi, I'm new. What's going on, man? Victor said, I've had Pokemon Go since release. I stopped playing for 2 years because I had no one to play with, but just found a small group of people near me who play so the game has become fun again. I'm glad that you like to play with people. You know, for me, I'll just play whether I'm with somebody or not. Sometimes when I'm with people, actually, it can ruin things because I move too quickly when I play this game. If I'm out and about, I mean, not right here at home. What was I gonna say though? But that's like so awesome because I know that it brought a lot of people together. Just in general, the game did. So that's sweet. That is sweet. Alright guys, so we definitely want to get another shiny so we can play another one of these parody songs. So let's hear it. Let's try to get it. And it looks like our star piece and all that's gonna run out right now. So let's go ahead. I don't have lucky eggs anymore. We'll go ahead and put on another piece though. Why not stack them and watch your family attack them? There was that Billy Mays commercial. You guys ever see that? You remember Billy Mays, the pitchman? He had that thing. It was like a sandwich. What do they call those? Those trays. You can tell I don't cook with these things. You know, like the muffin trays, stuff like that. But it was made for like making breakfast sandwiches or muffins or whatever you could make that like in these little circles. It's like a tray with a bunch of circles. And he was all like, so then you can just stack them and watch your family attack them. And that was like the line that always stood out to me. Stack them and watch your family attack them. Oi. Billy Mays here. Alright. What? We don't want a Spritzy? I don't give a shit. But how's everybody doing on an update on the game? So maybe we can talk about that. You know, what do you guys think so? Tom Gaiman says, Kendo, I tried to donate to the fund, but so many stuff I needed to put in that I didn't know. Sorry, I can't donate. That's okay, man. It's okay. I didn't know you had to put in a lot of stuff. I think it just depends on, like, I just use PayPal, and so it all just usually goes through PayPal. But yeah, if you don't use, like, PayPal, I don't know if it is as easy. Alright, still not a shiny. Come on. Come on. It's fast cap on that. Alright. Starting to get him pop up. Yeah, Sailor Moon finding her people. She said I was the same way, Victor. She joined this community, and boom, she met so many great people. Of course, we're not all playing physically together. I'm imagining that's what Victor's talking about, like people that are physically in the same space. I mean, imagine if we were like a huge channel, you know, I could possibly host meetups or whatever, but then, of course, there's COVID-19, there's people from all over the world, so you'd have to be that big, you know. I've never really desired that level of fame, though, if I can be honest. That channel that I have that hit 194,000 subscribers, that's it. I like that. I'll stay at that level. I don't want to have like a million. I really don't. Like, I would hate if I was getting recognized in public, to be honest. I would hate that. And I used to like go to a convention or something, like a gaming convention, and that was in the height of my other channel. Just if anybody's curious, that's Dr. Kendo Commentaries. You don't have to subscribe, of course. It's completely different content. Completely different. Just telling stories here, so I'm not asking for subs at all. I'm anti doing that. Alright. You guys, another story time is that Spearow was actually my first shiny Pokemon in any game. So that would be Pokemon, I guess, Moon, the base game for Moon. That was my first time ever shiny hunting, which is crazy because I've been playing Pokemon since Red and Blue. But yeah, I got a Spearow, man. So Spearow has always had kind of that spot in my heart of the first shiny ever that I got. And so I wanted one in Pokemon Go, and I didn't have one for the longest time until, ladies and gentlemen, I went out driving. This was just for a work commute and everything, and look at that. Shiny Spearow. Amazing. It was incredible. If I do say so myself. Alright, let's see what we've got here. Duskull right there is a 3-star. We're not going to keep it. It's below 90s, so we're going to kill it off. Totally fine. We got plenty of 90-somethings now, so we can probably evolve some of these just to get that out of the way. Looks like we caught a shiny actually earlier without even seeing it because it doesn't have the little favorite star on it. That's generally the mark of us getting it with a catch device rather than actually physically catching it. Infinity King says, how do I get to the second part of the quest? If you bought the like the research ticket or whatever, you just click this thing that says like claim reward. If you're talking about the Today tab one, the free one for everybody, there's no part 2. Like, it's just a 1-part quest or whatever. So yeah, just claim all the shees. Diego says, I got a 11414. That's Shiny Duskull. He says, is that good for any league? Any PvP people in the chat? Because I am not. I'm sure you can definitely research this, though. So beyond my chat, I'm sure someone could tell you somewhere. It's just I don't know if we have PvP people here today. Sailor Moon, what? She said, Kendo, you're looking good. You are now looking like Chris Evans, the true Captain America. I don't know, man. Have you seen that guy's chest? I mean, I have to thank you for that. It's just, like, I am in love with Chris Evans. Like, that's how hot he is. I'm a straight dude. I got a wife. I'm just saying I am. Like, he is, like, in that scene in Avengers where he's all like, that is America's ass. Like, that is America's ass, you guys. Chris Evans. So, Sailor Moon, I don't know, man. I think might be reaching kind of far, but I'm trying to do better at just accepting compliments. But thank you. Thank you. Sailor Moon said, I'm terrible in PvP. Same here, I'm terrible in PvP. I just hate it. I don't do it. I think Lena Hatch sometimes does it, but I don't know if Lena knows about which the IVs for Dusk Noir are going to be. I'm assuming it's decent, though. Like, I'm assuming that's going to be pretty good. If not, like, the hundo of PvP. Obviously, whatever reaches 1,500 is, you know, for Great League, 2,500, you know, and all that. Tom Game is like me in the UK. Infinity King says, then how are you getting the Dusk Clouds and Dusk Noir? Like I was saying, if you did the paid research, the one that's $1, that's how I got that one. So it was a difference between paid and the free research. So you're probably referring to the free research if there's no page 2 for you or whatever. Boom. Let's see what else. Diego says, in Spain, community day already finished. Got 9 shinies. Good stuff, man. Were you at home or were you, like, out and about? Infinity King says, oh, paid. Yeah, the paid research. Sailor Moon said, for real, huh? I'm going to get a pic of him and I can guarantee that the mods are going to say the same thing. What are they going to say? They're going to say that he's America's ass? Chris Evans? Because he's fucking hot, man. I'm straight. I don't give a shit. I'll say it. I'm straight up and down, you guys. I'm 6 o'clock all day. Beast Bro said, I got the shiny Dusk Noir. Dude, very nice, man. So you've evolved it now? That's perfect. Perfect. So keep in mind, of course, like we announced earlier on the stream, we will be back for Altered Giratina and whatnot. So we're going to be doing raids for that very soon, you guys. It's obviously coming out very soon. Let's see. Infinity King says, stop the cap. Dude, Sailor Moon, I don't know, man, that I'm his twin. First off, I'd have to be his twin from, I guess, Infinity War, right? When he had the beard and stuff. Remember when Thor is all like, I noticed you copied my beard? And he's all like, because he's all like breathing heavy and stuff, and he's just like, yeah. He does that beard thing. He's like, oh yeah, and this is my friend Tree. He's like, I am Groot. I am Steve Rogers. I love that. That was like one of the best fucking... Dude, Infinity War, amazing. Can we just talk about that? Does anybody want to talk about Avengers? Infinity War, like, to me was almost as good as Endgame. Like, Infinity War, I think, deserves more props. Infinity War was great. Gotcha, Diego. Said didn't have more time. It's okay, man. That's a great time. I'm going to go out after this, I think. So after I do this stream and stuff, I'm going to actually go out and get a shit ton. Andrea says, in that community day of Duskull, captured 12 shinies. Nice! Yeah, so Infinity King, you're right. It's the Infinity King War. But yeah, no, Avengers Infinity War. Remember that movie? That was actually, to me, like, it deserves some props, man. Tom Game is right, though. I mean, like every Avengers film practically is a 10 out of 10. But, oh, Sailor, I don't think you're typing too fast. Oh, Infinitely War, yeah. Sailor Moon, that'd be funny. Infinitely War, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be our first shiny that we see here on screen for hour number 2, my friends. So can we get the hype as we play another one? How about let's do this one? Let's do this song. All right, here we go, you guys. Keep the hype moving. These are all songs recorded by me. Let's go. Get your hype in the chat. Sha-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, sha-na-na-na-na-na, shine on. Even when PC overflows, my boxes become a shiny home. Sha-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, sha-na-na-na-na-na, shine on. Even when PC overflows, my boxes become a shiny home. Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. Getting the shiny Duskull. Here for Duskull Community Day. My friends, can we bring this down? Just break it down. We'll go calm, and then we'll come back in. Sha-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, sha-na-na-na-na-na, shine on. Even when PC overflows, my boxes become a shiny home. Sha-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, sha-na-na-na-na-na, shine on. Even when PC overflows, my boxes become a shiny home. What? Sha-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, sha-na-na-na-na-na, shine on. Even when PC overflows, my boxes become a shiny home. Sha-na-na. Na-na-na-na-na, sha-na-na-na-na-na, shine on. Even when PC overflows, my boxes become a shiny home. Yeah, that's right. How'd you like that ride? I took my webcam off and then just fucked everything up. Ladies and gentlemen, Ivy League, what's going on? Just got our shiny Duskull right here on screen. Ladies and gentlemen, these are all Pokemon parodies that I've recorded over the years. Absolutely amazing. Andrea says, great, bro. Yee. Thank you. Thank you. Lisa says, 45 minutes. 45. You know what's funnier than 45? 46. Davi Yan 17 is up in the chat, you guys. Give some love to anybody that's just now joined us, of course. We'll get the official tally, maybe. Let's check it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're currently sitting at 7. We're about an hour in, because I started maybe about 10 minutes late, 15 minutes late, something like that. So we're about an hour into our experience. If I was driving, I'd probably have like 2 or 3 more shinies. That's fine. I'm gonna go out later. Team Rocket, dude, like, fuck off, man. They're standing on top of all this shit. Let's go ahead and defeat this one, too. Just get the hell out of here. Flying types. Okay, let's actually make our team. This is actually a decent team. Yeah, we'll just go with that. That's fine with me. They're all 3000s anyway. So it's just gonna fuck them no matter what we pick. That's how easy Team Go Rocket is these days. I wish they made them hard or get them back to what they were like in July or even before that. That would be, of course, July of 2020, not this July. Alright, let's see what else we got. Who's in chat with me? Tom Gaiman says, so much bad words, Kendo. Oh man, I'm actually keeping it kind of chill. You've heard me before. Sometimes I will curse up the storm and curse it up. Alright. We let our Glaceon fall. It's okay, we're not doing any of the switch techniques or anything like that, so we are fine. This is just gonna go down. Boop. Alright. It's just to get this damn grunt off of the stop. Fucking grunt. Grunt your mother. Alright, so we're gonna get this stupid ass Starly. I don't need this. Hup. We'll fast capture that. And hopefully that thing, this one gets off. Are you off the stop? Okay, yeah. It's already complete, so get the hell out. Dang it. I fast capped and ruined it, didn't I? There it goes. Just took a second. Huh. Alright. What else you guys saying? Tom Gaming's like, I know. Yeah, I'm chock full of the swear words. I'm being a little bit chill with them today. It's kind of surprising. Okay. But man, Tom Gaiman had 3 shinies run from him, you guys. And he's still at 18, so that's good. What the? Just let me fast cap, you son of a... Man, we're getting Spearows right now. Just like that Spearow we saw earlier. Spearow Agnew. Ginger, Lisa, anyone as old as us to know what I'm talking about here? Alright. Tom Gaiman said, I made a tag for all the legendaries you got me. It was 8 total? Really? Well, let's make that even more, right? We'll make that even higher. That's awesome, Tom. What does the tag say? Does it say Kendo? Ivy League says, does anyone have any good IV Shadow Pokés? I was lucky to get 2 Shadow Hundos. That's so awesome. I don't even think I have a single Shadundo, as we might call them. I do have some good ones, but not, you know, Hundos. I don't believe. We can check after this, though. I can show you guys my collection. Yeah, y'all talk about them. What y'all got? Let's do Shadow right here. And so, I mean, I've got some that are good IVs, of course. Like I said, you probably won't see any Hundos in here. But, you know, we see some that are 89s above, some 90-somethings. And, yeah. 96, not too bad. It's not really useful, though, as Arbok, right? So, yeah, my shiny collection actually... I mean, my shadow collection actually not all that impressive, to be honest, I would say. If I looked at this from the pros' perspective, at least I have some shadow shinies, but, you know... I kind of expect more out of me with how much I fight Team Rocket in the videos, making the videos. But, yeah, Sailor Moon says the struggle's real. It is real. It is real. Lisa says, I'm member. You member? Spearow Agnew. Sailor says, I have one shadow Pokemon that was a 98. That broke my whole heart. Hey, well, that's good. H Game says, I got shiny Douse Drive Genesect even though it's shiny locked. Well, then you got it in some other game and not Pokemon Go. Yeah, you say JK. Yeah, that'd be hilarious. It's like, I got a shiny because Niantic just messed up my game and my game only, right? It was only me. Think about how you could, like, promote that to people. You know, flex, that's the word I was looking for. I was like, what's that word? Think about how you could flex that. I see Charlotte asking how many shinies do I have just in the entire game. It's 1298, so 1,298. If we're talking about shiny Duskull right now, not a whole lot because we've just been sitting in one place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, we're still at 7. About an hour in, maybe a little bit more, like an hour and 5. We're gonna go out after this though, like, so I'm probably gonna end up with like 30 something, I would imagine. And every single shiny for me is gonna be $1 towards our charity, so we do want to hope that I get a bunch of shinies today. I will of course update you guys on the next stream with how many shinies I end up with, so no worries there, man. There we go. Sailor Moon says, now my hundos and shiny, that's a different story. Those babies are your prized possessions. Hell yeah, man. Tom Gaiman was laughing earlier for Sailor. What else we got? We're doing fast caps. For anybody that's not familiar, we're just doing fast capture. That means we're catching all these, but we don't even have to sit through the catch sequence. We just throw it, let it go, and run, and then that's going to catch it. It's not always a guarantee, I'm just saying. That's how we're catching those. Tom Gaiman says, I have a hundo Suicune and Giratina. Does anybody want to see my collection? Do we want to see more things? I don't know, should I flex some stuff? Okay, Charlotte, let's show them off. I don't know if this is going to make you feel bad or good. Here's my shiny Groudon. It's a Lucky and a 98. So we got the Schlucky. I mean, 89. 98. I'm dyslexic, aren't I? But you also wanted Ho-Oh. So yeah, we got the Ho-Ohs. I don't have a good shiny Ho-Oh. Ho. Here. Let's do that. So there's my 2 of them right there. One's powered up hugely. JCL says, what's up? First time here, man. Well, thank you so much for being here. H-Game says Charlotte, same. Okay, Tom Gaiman said flex. All right, we'll flex some more in a second. Infinity King said, oh, those shinies. I don't like to flex in a brag way, though, so please don't. Like, I don't want to be bragging or anything like that. The only thing that I really will, like, brag on is this, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, that's right. I have a 100% Mew. You only get one shot at Mew, and boom! Mine was a hundo. The story of that is on this channel, ladies and gentlemen. It is. So you can actually see the video. There's a story that goes with it. It's one of my first times ever streaming, and I got it. It was amazing. You can actually see my son when he was like 3 years old. We recorded that. Amazing. Lisa said, I'm 1 coin from buying passes. That is the suckiest thing. JCL says, yeah, bruh, I got another subscriber today. That's cool. You probably don't need to, tell my community about, getting subscribers. That's cool. No, I'm just saying. Just usually promoting on other people's channels. Let's see. And I'll show you guys some more Pokemon after I fast cap this. I just wanted to check for shiny. Lisa's like, come on, there it is. So what else? What do we want to see? Let's do 4 stars, maybe. We'll look at those that I've got. So right now I've got 102. It used to be 101 Hun Dalmatians. That's what I used to call it. Instead of Dalmatians. Hun Dalmatians. Right? Hundos. Some of these are multiple. Like, Breloom loves me. Like, I've got 3 of these that are hundos. 2 of the Flygon, as you see right there. I wonder if we should arrange it by number. Executor, I think I have 2 hundos of that. Let's see. Charlotte says, I have Cubchoo. There's no evolve. Oh, okay, so you got the Cubchoo with the costume, right? If it's the costume one, it won't evolve, sadly. I hate this. I'm so upset that I did this. This is a purified to be a hundo. At the time, this is brand new, right? So look at the date. That's July of 2019. Does anybody know the significance of that date? If you don't, I'm going to tell you. That was when Team Go Rocket first came into the game, was that month. And so I didn't know, that my shadow Pokemon in that 90s was going to be so good. I thought the idea was to purify it. So I did purify to get a hundo, but I'm so upset that I did it. So yeah, I purified twice to get hundos, and I'm kicking myself, man. I hate it. I hate it. I might just delete them. Okay, I won't do that. But yeah, otherwise I've just got sort of a mixed bag of things that are hundos there. We got the costume Raichu hundo. Slacking at a hundo. There's my only shundo. Wish I had more. I've played every single day of this game. Usually only about 5 minutes a day, but I'm just saying, you know, you would think I ran into a few more. I think I have 2 of the Hundo Septiles. So, you know, again, there's some that are repeats in there. Yeah. So, waiting to evolve some of these for Community Day, of course, as you see. CD on them. Dragonite Gaming up in the chat. Dragonite says, I forgot it was Community Day. Well, I hope you can still get some. Hope you didn't miss everything. Let's see. What did CJ say? Oh, 3 of the Hundo Lake Trios from JCL. That's nice. No, I do not PvP. I hate the Go Battle League. I hate PvP. It is suck. It is suck. $5. Let's see. Jarvie303 said, I purified my Mewtwo, which became 3-star. I didn't know back then about the Shadow Mewtwo being a boss. I'm so sorry. It hurts. It does hurt. But what else we got in the chat that I'm missing here? I don't want to miss you guys' chats. Infinity King said, do you get stronger Pokemon if you're level 35 or higher? At level 30, you're going to see different IVs than people below that. So it doesn't mean that you're going to get stronger. Now, you'll have a better chance at catching things when you have the platinum medals for each types. So let's say, you know, fire type, for instance. You've caught so many that you have the platinum medal for that. But all that is a catch bonus. That doesn't mean that you're going to get stronger Pokemon. And so the answer is basically no. It's just I had to give that caveat, is that some people will think that that's what that means. And that's not. So just know that you are getting, you know, the same amount, quote unquote, like, of opportunity as anyone else. But you'll see different IVs. So for instance, if I was standing right here in this spot and I'm level 40 whatever, but I'm standing with someone who's level 10, 20, they're going to see a different IV and CP amount out of this Duskull than I would see. Does that make sense? But past 30, we all see them the same. So level 30 is the threshold for that. I hope that makes sense. Yo. We're just doing some fast caps here, you guys. I should have never fast capped on that Team Go Rocket grunt, because now it's always giving me that error incomplete thing. And I'm just like, yeah, fuck you. Charlotte says, did you get the field research for Shiny Spiritomb? I have not, at least to my knowledge. Sometimes I get field research and complete it without even realizing it, because I use Pokemon Go Plus so much that I'm just commuting for work, and then suddenly I'll catch something, and then I'll actually catch them before I even realize it. So sometimes I'll get it, but to my knowledge, no, I don't have it. I haven't really played a whole lot lately, so that's the sad news, you know? Usually just get my daily spin and catch in, and that's about all I have time for, you guys. I'm a dad. I have a job outside of 3 YouTube channels. I've got a wife and a kid. Like, my life is insane. It is. Dr. Valik is up in this piece saying, hi, Dr. Kendo. What's going on, man? Anybody that's coming on in, or anybody that's been here the whole time, tell me about your community day. You know, just give us some updates. Where are you at? Where's everybody at on Shinies catches? Some of y'all are done, of course, with your community day. Fast cap. We need another shiny. It's been forever. JCL says, yo, I really like the videos of defeating Team Garaga. Thank you so much, man. I do appreciate it. We're going to be back to making those. It's just when Team Go Rocket actually does something. You know, like Niantic had to fucking take Giovanni out. Like, that just killed my channel, you know, for the time being. So I've been really focused on a lot of other things. I know it doesn't sound great. I definitely don't want to leave you guys behind or anything. It's just there was no good raid bosses. We were with Genesect for 2 weeks. So after our Genesect raid, there was still no new Team Go Rocket news. In fact, Giovanni's even gone. So, like, my channel just... So I've just been working on my Pokemon Unite channel, as well as my 194,000 subscriber channel and my job, all that sort of stuff. Akshaya Gaming says, I got 5 Shiny Duskull. That's awesome, man. Is your event over, or are you still going? If you're still going, hopefully you can put on the skates, catch a few more, and be overloaded with them, right? Really, you want at least 3, I guess, to do the whole evolution chain. Try not to burp too much, but they're here. Oh my gosh, Sailor Moon, no. She says that her husband, Arlo. Why the hell would somebody marry Arlo? Arlo could get married to my ass, dude. He could eat shit. I hate Arlo. Stupid motherfucker. Charlotte says Mega Gengar looks awesome. Mega Gengar does look awesome. And the shiny Mega Gengar. They all look awesome. Tom Gaiman says, I now have 3 shiny Shadow Scythers. He said, but 2 are Scizor. That's nice. Akshay Gaiman said, I'm done. That's cool. It's cool. Oh, we're finally filled up. Finally filled up because I'm not transferring and meat grinding the ghosts. Alright, we got a 3-star, 4-star here, and it's actually a 93, so we kind of have seen a lot of 93s already. That's nice. We need to evolve some of these, I guess. I've been sitting on it. Yeah, no. Let's transfer some so I can catch this. Okay. Gonna meat grind the hell out of these non-meaty ghosts. Non-meat beings gonna get meat grinded. Fuck the Starly. Don't want it. Don't need it. Kill it with fire. There we go. Alright, you guys. A nice 34. Maybe some XLs. Hey, we still got more to transfer. I didn't go through everybody. Come on, Duskulls, you fucks. Fuck skulls. Alright. Sailor Moon, you laughing about my hatred for Arlo? Why would you husband with Arlo? Fuck Arlo. Will Gigantamax come to Pokemon Go, says Charlotte. None of us know the actual answer for that, but most of the features of, like, evolution generally are in Pokemon Go. You know, we even have regional forms in the game. Obviously, you don't particularly, like, for instance, we can't go to a real-life Alola region unless you want to go to Hawaii or something, but they didn't make that, like, a feature. But essentially, a lot of the other features are, and so Dynamax and Gigantamax and all are not evolution-based, but they are in a similar vein, you know, so maybe we'll see things like Z-moves and that, but truthfully, none of us know the answer exactly, unless you work at Niantic and have gotten that, but yeah, Sailor Moon, we hit up Humblebuzz anytime, man. That guy is a great, great man, and definitely helped us out today, just like you did. You guys were raising money for the nurses, and Sailor Moon dropped in a huge charity bomb donation, and Humblebuzz came in earlier. That's that bar above me for the Nurse Joy Fund from now until December, you guys. Why not? We haven't played it in a while. Let's play the promo video. Why not, you know? Again, I haven't done this in a little while. Pandemic has affected pretty much everyone, but there's someone, or a group of someones, I should say, who really deserves our love and respect and our care. I see nurses on YouTube, the news, TikTok, Twitter, posting videos where they're just in tears oftentimes, burnt out, and feeling like almost nobody cares about them, about the virus, about each other, like about anything. Take your pick. The mission of this channel, all of my channels, is as simple as you want to take this. It's just to help people. I want to show nurses how much we care, so I think that it's time to announce a project that I am incredibly excited about. It's going to be called the Nurse Joy Fund. A play on words, since Nurse Joy is obviously the nurse from Pokemon, but I think we can also bring a lot of joy to the nurses in our world. So here it goes, you guys. Every single donation from every single live stream that I do from now until December 1st is going to go straight to the Nurse Joy Fund. Let's see how much we can raise from now until then, and after that we can decide what specific gifts exactly we can give to them. Let's try to hit $1,000 by then. Let's just see. Donate with the link, which will be given everywhere. I'm gonna need your help, and I really appreciate it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so there's what it's all about. In one condensed video, you can get the link to that video. It hits the chat every now and then. So, you know, anybody that you can share that with, that's awesome. If you can donate $1, like, that's awesome between now and December. That's all you need, man. We'll put your name up on the wall. It's gonna be fantastic. It's gonna be fantastic. So we're gonna do, hopefully, some amazing things for really amazing people. And the person, you know, just for some, what's the word, insight into it, basically. I know a nurse, my wife knows her, who works at a hospital locally, pretty big one, a pretty big hospital, so hopefully we can help a lot of them. and we're gonna kind of use her as like a point person for how we can deliver these gifts and stuff. And if she agrees to be on camera, maybe I'll film giving them to her. I'm gonna film as much stuff as is appropriate to for the Pokemon Go vlog that we do one day to like reveal at the end of this project. So be looking for that in December on this channel. But I'll talk about it a lot on streams and everything. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get another shiny. Let's bring in those parody songs, you guys. Talking about the nurses gives us some hype. So which one should we do? Let's do this one. I love this song. Ladies and gentlemen, anybody got a lighter at home? Throw up your lighters. Put them up in the air. Here we go. Shiny Duskull. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
Come on down, you know where to find me, where the Pokemon call down their allies shiny. Oh, won't you please make the call?
That's
Come
right.
on down, you know where to find me, where the Pokemon call down their allies shiny. Oh, won't you please make the call?
Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. Every single time we catch a shiny, me, Dr. Kendo, I am the artist of all of these songs. Of course, they are parodies of well-known songs that you've heard before. Some of you, most of you. That's right. This one's called Paradise Shiny. Keep your hype going as we bring that chorus back in. One more time. Ladies and gentlemen, lighters up.
Come on down, you know where to find me, where the Pokemon call down their allies shiny. Oh, won't you please make the call?
Yeah.
Come on down, you know where to find me, where the Pokemon call down their allies shiny.
This one.
Oh, won't you please make the call?
So amazing, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, that's right. Finally, getting another shiny here in this Duskull Community Day. You have all been a wonderful audience, ladies and gentlemen. Hoping to get one more at least before we have to get on out of here. Thank you guys for being here and keeping the hype going, you guys. Absolutely incredible. We done did it. We done did it. So we'll go ahead and get our official tally now. That should be like 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yep, we are at 8 currently. And we will get a lot more when I can leave the house and go. All right. Cyrus Posey's up in this piece saying, hello. Caught 3 back-to-back shiny Duskulls. That's absolutely incredible. We love back-to-back-to-back-to-back-to-back-to-back. Sailor Moon saying shiny hype. Akshay Gaming saying shiny. Lisa throwing up them shines. Cyrus saying nice. Akshay, your mom is a doctor. Amazing. This is amazing. Amazing. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and do some meat grinding here. We'll get some evolutions as well. Here we go. So let's evolve some of these. Let's go for like our 93s, especially ones that stay in the Great League. We'll evolve that. Very nice. Sounded like a fart. I know, I'm immature, okay? It's just, did you hear that call? It's all like... Okay, that one does not sound like a fart, unless, like, Mecha Godzilla could fart. Let's actually name it here. But yeah, I never realized that. Never realized how farty Dusclops sounds. Here we go. Anybody ever notice also Machamp and Slowbro, very similar calls. Very similar. Listen to that. Sounds like when you're a kid and you do that whole thing. I can't do it. That thing. Alright. Let's see here. What we got? What we got? Shit. My Pokemon Go Plus is buzzing up a storm. Yep, everything's appearing when we're not paying attention. Let's do it. Let's do it. Get the shinies more. Damn. So yeah, we haven't had a good shiny rate just being at home. 8 is good for some people. For us at this stage, we'd probably be in the like teens somewhere, I guess, if we were out and about driving, because we're about to be done with hour 2 at some point. Charlotte says, is Galarian Yamask coming? I believe that Galarian Yamask is coming. I guess that would be in research. I'm trying to think. Did they announce something I don't know that it's been announced. I think it's just data mines or people's speculations. Let's see. Halloween. Okay. I guess it's not confirmed, to be honest, so I shouldn't have spoken so soon, because, yeah, I'm reading right here. Pokemon Go Halloween returns. That's Friday, October 15th to Sunday the 31st, of course. Costume Pokemon return. Look forward to the costume Pokemon appearing in the wild. New Halloween-themed special research story. So that's what we have to wonder, is will we get it in the special research? That's going to be another shiny, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Let's keep that hype a-rolling. Except, oh no. You guys, I clicked my Pokeball Plus on it and didn't catch it. We need a sad song for when that happens. Oops. Yeah, so I fucked that up, ladies and gentlemen. I cry. Oops. So yeah, that's one shiny that's gone. What a douche I am. That doesn't deserve a song, does it? I know we want to hear another song, but man, I screwed that up so bad. Yep. Let's see that in the journal here. That's like funny, but also sucky. So yeah, what's funny is that I clicked it before the encounter. So I clicked this, the Pokeball Plus, then I tapped on the Duskull to see it. It was shiny, and it ran away. And so it's not going to appear as shiny unless you see it. But in this case, the game considers that I didn't see it because I clicked this first. So that's the danger of this thing, is when you don't check first, it'll run. So yeah, Lisa's like, F. Ivy's all like, rip. I know, you guys, I ruined that so hard. The only time that was worse was when we got that shiny Abra, and I was so used to, like, my brain was in transfer mode. We were transferring so many that then I just checked a random one that was near me, and I transferred it live, like, just on accident completely. Like, my brain was in such autopilot that I was just like, yep, transfer. Do you sure you want to transfer the shiny? Yep. Oh, shit. You know, that's what I realized I did. So that was the only thing I think that was worse, right? Because this one, at least, like, I didn't really know. But that one I knew. My brain was in autopilot. So yeah, I ruined it. Ash K Gaming says, when it's the next Spotlight Hour, they are all going to be on Tuesday, your local time at 6. So the next one will be for Tuesday. I don't know what it is. I will be honest with you guys. I really have not been keeping up with my Pokemon Go news because of everything that's happening. This says Ghastly will be in the spotlight. And of course, that date is October 12th. For anybody that is wondering. And that is my son's birthday. The actual date. My son's birthday. So he will be 4, you guys. He will be 4 years old. And so I think we've checked all of these, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be live, if anybody's wondering, for about 15 more minutes right here on the stream. Hooiv! So let's hope we get at least one more shiny then. And then I'm going to put on the shoes. Put on the skates, as I say it. And we're going to go out and about. And I'm going to explore. I'll be off stream though, so just gonna really try to catch a lot more. I'm okay if I don't get, like 30 or 40 like I usually do. Like, if I don't get that many, that's fine. I just needed a good, 6, 7, 8, that's fine. But we'll see, because I do gotta donate to the Nurse Joy Fund. JCL says, bruh, good night for now. I hope to see you next time. Next time will, of course, be for Giratina, so be looking out for Altered Form Giratina raids. That's our next time. So thank you, dude. Have a great night. May you be well. And go in peace. Lisa saying, aw. Yes, we are doing some of the celebration today for my son's birthday. Oh, gosh. Thank you for moving right at the last second, you prick. The Prince Prick of old pricks. Duskull. But yeah, we're doing some monster truck related stuff. He's got these Monster Jam trucks, and it's so funny because, like, I never in my life had real interest in monster trucks. I don't know what it was. Some people are like, oh my god, have you seen those in real life? No, I mean, like, on the TV, but like, not, I don't go to monster truck events. But we saw this commercial just watching a YouTube video one day, and we saw this commercial of the Monster Jam truck rally toys. And so anybody that's familiar, that's like El Toro Loco and Dragon and Megalodon and all those monster trucks. So we got the like pack that had 5 of them or 6 of them or however many. And so we're doing little monster truck things where it's going to drive through jello and fun stuff. It's going to be fun. Charlotte says, if you already got Shiny Giratina, yes, both forms. We can see how many I have, though, because I don't even remember just by heart how many. And this will allow you guys to see them, of course. Let's also do by Shiny. There, so we don't have too many, it looks like. We do have a lot of altered, I'm just saying origin. So yeah, looks like we got a 93, so that's nice. I mean, if I could get a Shundo, that'd be really dope. So low pressure for me, that's good. Low pressure. Yes, it is what it sounds like. Low pressure. What legendary do you want? Shiny in a raid if you had to pick one, says Akshay Gaming. That's a wonderful question. You know, Mewtwo was a really great one, so that's already in the game, though. Genesect was another shiny that was really cool because it's red. I love the red shinies. Let's look at our legendaries and think, what do we want? Rayquaza is another great one, man. They've already had a bunch of them that are so good. I love the Moltres shiny. I've pretty much gotten all of my wishes so far. Like, Kyogre's a really great one. It'll obviously be nice when we see just new ones, you know. Imagine we can't even get Zamazinta and Zacian, like, through normal means, really. As shiny, I mean. In their games. It'll be nice for Kyurem because that'll make it, you know, actually worth, like, rating for. You know, if they bring back Kyurem and it's not shiny, like, just fuck that. You know what I mean? God. Why not Armored Mewtwo? That'd be a good one. Get the Armored shiny. So, yeah. There's not too many that I really desire now. I just want to fill in the gaps, ladies and gentlemen. I haven't clicked the Pokeball Plus. Here we go. Finally, we can now get the real shiny hype for this shiny to appear on screen. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get it going. Here we go. Check this out. Anybody ready? Are you ready for the hype? Here it comes.
We will make it shine. I pray for just a tiny percent. If it does, I'ma say another
Let's do it.
We will make it shine. Then the chat will erupt into a hype chant. If it does, I can say another amen. We will make it shine.
Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. We got that shiny up on screen, my friends. Can we get some more hype? Can you keep it coming? I know it's going to be exhausting, but keep it going. 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
We will make it shine. I pray for just a tiny percent. If it does, I'ma say another amen. We will make it shine. Then the chat will erupt into a hype chant. If it does, I can say another amen. We will make it shine.
That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, we're making them shine. Keep the hype. Yeah. Throw up your shiny emotes. Throw them hands up. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Hell yeah. Amazing. Amazing. We did it. We got a shiny and I didn't screw it up. Alright. Tom Gaiman says, me thinking I'm amazing at the game with legendaries and shinies, then Kendo has 4 times more legendaries than me and 6 times more shinies than me. Those aren't huge amounts, maybe the 6 times shinies, but, you know, 4 times legendaries, like, I'm not even using, like, half of them. So I don't know that that's, you know, you're probably still amazing at the game, you know what I'm saying? Akshay says, what shiny Pokemon do you not have that you want? Skorupi. You can tell I've been thinking about this. I want shiny Skorupi. It's a red shiny. I love it. I've been trying desperately. I don't ever damn get it. What's funny is I wanted Duskull before Community Day. I would never get one. All my friends were like, yeah, I have shiny Duskull. I was like, sad music plays, crying, and all that shiz. So, Duskull used to be it. But Skorupi, anything that's red that doesn't originally be red as a shiny, I want. I love the red shinies. When they put Tyrunt into the game, that'll be a really cool shiny. I'm down with that, you know. Blue shinies. I love it. Tom Gaiman says, I have 101 legendaries. It's like the Dalmatians, man. 101 legend Dalmatians. Tom Gaiman, like I said, though, you know, people could have 1,000 legendaries, and you're not even using them most of the time. You know what I mean? Like, it's just kind of like collector's items, you know? So it's almost, it's not worthless, but it's like almost that we're just flexing, essentially. Like, I really could have so much more box space if I didn't just keep so many legendaries, so many. I don't want to kill shinies. I'll at least kill a legendary at some point, you know? Like, I have certain thresholds, but I just keep every single shiny, and like, that's just killing my box. My box full, man. It is full, you guys. So it's nuts. It is. I do want to just take some time out to also really thank everyone on multiple levels, but everybody who's here right now. You really are the elites. You know, someone was earlier saying, I think it was Most Appealing, was saying, you know, like, this deserves more views, or maybe it was Beast Bros. And I explained how the channel, it's in a dead spot right now and stuff. So, like, with YouTube not recommending it, but this also not being a raid stream, the people who are here right now are, like, really in the elite. And that, you know, to me, that makes a huge difference. It could be 5 of you. It could be 10 of you. You know, like, it doesn't matter if we don't have the 100, 200 that we see on raid streams. You know, like, it's really meaningful to, these are the times that we get to, like, connect and ask these questions of the chat. Like, Akshay's, you know, asking us all these questions. Everyone in the chat can answer those. And so, to me, it's, like, really good to be grateful for those of you that really do want to stick around, not just because you're getting some legendary, you know, like, out of the raids. You're not getting some particular benefit outside of our community, just interacting. So from the bottom of my heart, it means a lot. So thank you. You know, I really hope that you genuinely feel my love for being here. You know, again, you're the best of the best. You're the elites. And Tom Gaiman's like, I always try to get in their streams. I just really appreciate that. I don't take it for granted, I guess is what I'm saying. And it's really sad that, you know, I went so many years before this recent therapy. There are so many people that love me in this world. That's insane. Like, I count myself extremely lucky to have one person that loves me like my wife does. You know, my wife, that's amazing. The fact that I have such a, like, jaw-droppingly incredible wife. And then I have these friends. And then I have these people on, I have 3 content channels, you know what I mean? Like, now I have 3 that are pretty good, like, reaching certain success. You guys just heard my Unite channel, like, it's blowing up overnight, you know? So that's insane. Just the fact that, though, I have that, I'm trying to tell you that it is really meaningful to me. Like, I just hope that I'm trying to be heartfelt. I don't know. Is that coming across? Like, I'm trying to give you my heart, I guess is what I'm saying. So you mean a lot to me if you're here right now, is what I'm saying. And so I'm just so glad that, like, now going through this therapy, I'm, like, understanding what people's love means for me. How much that means to me. I must have wasted a lot of years, not because I didn't love myself at all. Like, I just thought terrible things about myself, so I couldn't accept anybody else's love, really, except my wife, of course, you know. But it's so that means, like, so much. Thank you. Charlotte, though, you know, was saying earlier, you know, about the shiny Pokemon. Anyone can answer that question, but also, what community day Pokemon do you want? So I guess the answer, like, or the question is, what Pokemon do you want to have a community day that doesn't have one yet? What's funny is that I want an unreleased Pokemon to have it, which would be Poplio. Like, my favorite generation of Pokemon is Gen 1. Like, I've just always been a red and blue fan, no matter how many generations come out. That always seems to be my number one. But Generation 7 is my second favorite, and then Gen 8 is tied with, like, some others. If Pokemon Go had a generation, it would be like Pokemon Go and Gen 1 together, because those are, like, you know, Pokemon Go kind of does, because Meltan, you know, Meltan's really the Pokemon Go generation. Anyway, The point being, I loved Gen 7. I loved Sun and Moon. So when Popplio comes out and Rowlet, I really love those starters, which is insane because I always loved fire starters. Fire is my favorite type, and the fire starters were always my favorite. That was an interesting IV spread, so we'll keep that one for now. So yeah, that's kind of the... I know that that's not like a wonderful answer because it's a Pokemon that's not in the game yet, but I'll be excited when there's a community day for Popplio and or Rowlet. You know, that's gonna be cool. Gonna be exciting. Tom Gaiman says, I wish I found you sooner. I appreciate it. It's okay. Akshay Gaiman says, you are a good streamer. That's nice of you. Wow, thank you. Charlotte, Shiny Roggenrola does look cool. I agree with that. Any of them that change a lot, I love. So any shiny that's like really different than its normal color form is awesome. I love it. Think about like Psyduck, Dratini. Like, these are cool ass shinies. Let's just look and appreciate some shinies before we sign off the stream. Vaporeon, that's awesome. Swampert. Machamp's alright. I kind of don't like this like poop or throw up green color. Heatran sucks my ass. Yeah, Rayquaza's just fucking awesome. We know that. Darkrai is pretty cool, even though it doesn't change a whole lot. It is cool, though. I like it. I need to get a better Darkrai shiny. I'll be looking for that. I've got shiny Luckies of all of the Swords of Justice, but their shinies are just kind of average to me. Pinsir, that's really cool. I like that one. Honchkrow, of course. Heracross, that's a dope one. Virizion, really cool. Charizard, fucking epic. Moltres, not too bad. Genesect, epic. What else we got? Throw is a piece of shit. Looks like it was peed on. Cresselia okay. That's shiny. I like the Gliscor. That's pretty neat. Gengar sucks. I hate the Gengar shiny. Tauros is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time, but its shinies just kind of meh to me. Suicune, kind of neat. Doesn't change a whole lot, though. Here we are ranking shinies. Audino, not too bad. Lapras is kind of neat, too. I like that one. Registeel, awesome. Sceptile, awesome. You guys put in the chat what you like before we leave, and I'll read those off as I say bye to everybody. Mew, pretty cool. Toxicroak, pretty awesome. Sorry if this is boring for anybody. I'm having fun doing it. Let's see. Ponyta, fucking awesome. Nidoking, awesome. Ambipom, cool. I like that. Let's see. Gorbis, that's neat. Stantler, pretty cool, I guess. The green, better green than the poopy green of Machop. Piloswine, not too bad, but Mamo gets effed. Craneato's kind of cool. I like the red on it. Here, we'll go a little faster. Sock, kind of neat. Yeah, Houndoom's a good one. Butterfree, not too bad. Mankey, good. But the green, a little bit peepee. Sneasel, very cool. Kabuto, very cool. Kabutops. And yeah, I think that's all I care to examine, I guess, right now. Love Disc, not too bad. So you get the point. Any of them that change, like, really dramatically, I like. Anyway. Charlotte likes shiny Regigigas. Dion Francis says Mega Gengar top 5. That is a very cool shiny. Very, very cool, because the Gengar itself sucks. But when it megas, the shiny is so dope. Lisa wants Shaman. That's sweet. Akshay says, what do you need for the Pokédex? Certain regionals I need. So, Sigilyph. I need Sigilyph. And yeah, I think that's about it, you guys. So, we are going to sign off, but because we are doing this from home here, and we have the technology, we're going to go ahead and sign off with one of those parody songs. And I really love and appreciate everybody. I hope that you have a wonderful day. Keep catching shinies, and peace.
Na 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 na, now I gotcha, where I want ya, it's time to shine. Na 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 na, now I gotcha, where I want ya, it's time to shine. na na na, now I got ya where I want ya. It's time to shine. Na 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 na, now I got ya where I want ya. It's time to shine. Na 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 na, now I got ya where I want ya. It's time to shine. Na 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 na, now I got ya where I want ya. It's time to shine. Na 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 na, now I got ya where I want ya. It's time to shine. Na 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 na, now I got ya where I want ya. It's time to shine. Na 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 na, now I got ya where I want ya. It's time to shine. Na 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 na, now I got ya where I want ya. It's time to shine. Na 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 na, now I got ya